So my name is Danny. It's my first video I've ever made. So I'm starting my transition from female to male. Put it on Facebook a couple days ago, got an overwhelming amount of support, which was super surprising for me. It was really fucking awesome, actually. So I'm gonna start this transition. Took my first injection on Wednesday, and I think I'm just gonna film what happens from here on out. The point of this isn't to like document my transition for my own well-being, and it's not to like try to see the progression of where I started to where I came from, because honestly I don't care. Like, I took the injection on Wednesday and I already have 10 times more self-confidence. I feel more comfortable in who I am. I feel honestly fucking fantastic, to the point where I don't think I've ever been this happy other than when I got married and when I met my stepchildren. So that's really fucking awesome. So really I'll just be kind of posting videos every now and then about my progression on testosterone, or T as we call it. Eventually I would like to have top surgery so I can kind of blend in a little more. Plus the chest has always been a huge source of the gender dysphoria, or where the anxiety comes from with it. This is Ella, by the way. She's a little crazy. But really, I'm doing this for kids that ever felt this way. I grew up in a very privileged home. I grew up with mom and dad that are still married, a sister and a brother. We're white, obviously. And we were considered like upper middle class, because my dad had a really good job. My mom could stay home and parent us. And honestly, like, I was super blessed and fortunate. And I understand a lot of people aren't. I kind of made it a little more difficult trying to explain this to my family. So growing up, I always felt different. Gender was always something that was on my mind. I asked my wife the other day if that was something that ever was on her mind, and she's like, no, me being a girl was never constantly in my head. And I was like, that's weird, because every day of my life I've always thought about what gender I am and what gender I actually should be. So yeah, this is for the kids that felt like me. I felt isolated. I felt alone. I felt like no one loved me. Like I didn't fit in. I didn't fit in to the straight community. I didn't fit into the lesbian community. I definitely didn't fit into the gay community. And even as I transition, I don't know if I fit in, because I'm in South Dakota and there's not a huge LGBT community up here. But I've been very fortunate, very blessed in the support system that I've gathered over the years, and the people that I've met, and definitely my wife, who loves me unconditionally. But if this story helps one person not take their life because they feel so alone and they feel so lost and they feel like nothing will ever get better, then shit, this is what it's about. Because I was there. I know what it's like to not want to go on anymore, because who the hell's going to love you if you can't love yourself? And that's still a process I'm working on, and it will get better with time, hopefully. But yeah, so I hope this hits somebody that needs it, and I hope that you can truly be your real self and feel comfortable in your own skin. Because I know I haven't in 30 years. And I'm just finally starting to. So, here we go, I guess. Buckle in.